Yes, Claude. Yes, Claude. Oh, goodness. What's the matter? What is the matter? Hey. Oh, my Bobbins. Hi, Katie. Look at the boy. Oh, my baby. This is what you needed? Hi, Wolf. This is what he needed, you guys. Yeah, Wolf, he was screaming at the top of his lungs. Hi, homie. I love it here. Hi, Kenny. Hi, Frankie. Is that better, Claude? You're doing better now? No more screaming? Are you happy? Look at that face. Are you happy now? You want me to tuck you in? You want me to tuck you in? Oh my God! Let me tuck him in. Okay, no more screaming, alright? Oh, goodness. Oh, what doctor says? Yeah, don't keep us in suspense. Who said that? James. You guys want to hear about my boob appointment? Always. Whee! Perfect. Okay, so I have been diagnosed with exactly what I thought I had. So for capsular contracture, there is a scale. It's called the Baker scale. It goes from 0 to 4, technically from 1 to 4. 0 is there's nothing wrong with your boob. There's nothing wrong with it. 4 is the capsule is so fucked up that there's major deformities and potentially calcification. So it like turned as hard as a stone, right? Like the scar tissue calcified. Like your teeth gets like calculus. That's 4. Does anyone want to guess what I am from 0 being nothing, 4 to being that? Yes, I'm a 3. Yes, I'm a 3. He also thinks that the back pain is due to that. Yeah, I'm a 3. I got diagnosed Baker grade 3. KKC and I win. Everyone on TikTok gets 3 too. You guys are good. I got diagnosed with Baker's grade 3 capsular contracture. Big bummer, but you know, I know my body pretty well. There was really no other explanation for it after getting that MRI and getting the mammogram. I couldn't really think of anything else it could be. I get great massages. Just saying, unfortunately, once you're to so if you're like a Baker grade 1 or 2, massage and ultrasound therapy, like ul therapy, there's different things you could do if it's like Baker grade 1 that could potentially soften the scar tissue. Baker's grade 3, you like can't do anything about it. It's been like 2 months of this too. Yeah, it's painful. And I'm sure you could Google, like, Baker grade 3 capsular contracture and just, like, see the symptoms. See what I'm dealing with now that I have a diagnosis. It's awful. So, anyways, we're talking about our options. And pretty much the number one choice, so it's gonna come down to, like, is insurance gonna cover or is the warranty gonna cover? Like, basically which one is the better option, or can we use both? I don't know. So, the number one option that I would like to do, and that he knows I would like to do, is take this. Either way, it's coming out, which is great. So take this out, and then I would also get a lift, which should be covered by insurance. But he would do a lift on, like, lift the skin on this side, and then this one, the one that's big and doesn't have an implant, he would take tissue and skin from this side, right? But he was like, I might be able to, like, take from the bottom so you don't have the scar going up the middle. I'm like, let me stop you right there. I don't give a fuck about what the scar looks like, because usually they go bottom. Hold on. It's called a lollipop, right? Okay. So usually what they do, these are stitches. That's why I stitched those, right? So you could tell. This is the boob. They'll cut down here. They'll cut up the middle. And they'll cut around the nipple. What usually happens with a lift is, like, this area, they'll cut this out. Whether it's skin or skin and tissue, they'll cut this out, and then they bring it together, and sew it up down the center. And like this, right? Sometimes if it's really bad and it needs, like, a super extra skin, they'll take skin, like, around here, right? Okay. So, he was like, you know, I might be able to take, like, just from underneath, and you won't see the scar going up the center. I'm like, let me fucking stop you right there. I don't give a shit what the scars look like. I just want to be out of pain. Like, that's genuinely, like, you're the professional. If you think a better fix would be doing it this way, I am not concerned about the scars. I don't care. You could take both my nipples at this point. I'm in so much pain. I don't care what you do. Get it out of me through insurance, you know? Hi, Mike! Those are the scars I have. Charizard, did you get a lift? Did you get a reduction in a lift? You got so many scars. Chicks dig scars. That's exactly, Mars, that's exactly what I told him, actually. I was like, listen, I'm not concerned about scars. I have scars all over. I know probably a lot of women come in here for reductions and lifts, and they're concerned about the scar going up the center. They're concerned about, like, the aesthetics of it. I am not concerned about the aesthetics. I'm concerned about this pain going away, because I can't even lay on my back anymore because there's so much pressure right here. Okay? It feels like an elephant is on my chest when I lay on my back. So, that's option number one. That's the better option, because he's like, oh, like, do you like the size that you're at now? And I'm like, no! I'd rather have nothing, dude. And he's like, nothing? And I'm like, the smaller, the better. Oh, and this dude, mind you, this guy's like 70 years old. He's like this thin, old, very soft-spoken, very zen. It was great. The energy was so good. And he's married. He's just like this married, old, soft-spoken dude. And when I look through his portfolios, he does a lot of gender-affirming surgeries. So he'll do breast tissue reduction on men who have, like, gynecomastia. He also does top surgery for trans people, which I think is so cool. I know, Mars. I know. Listen, if I could have found a woman surgeon to do this, I would have gone with a woman. There are no woman plastic surgeons in my area who do removals and lifts. I did look for one. He is very cool. He's very cool. He's very kind. He's married. and does a lot of gender affirming care, which I also feel is a green flag. So he doesn't really care necessarily about, you know, certain things besides, is my patient happy? Like, I don't care if you want to cut your tits off. If it'll make you happy, that's what I want to do for you. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's fair, though. I like this guy. Yes, I was worried about you going to a male plastic surgeon. Well, my original surgeon was male, too. And I really liked him. I really liked him. I really have no complaints about him. I thought he was wonderful. I would recommend people to him. Everything was fine for 6 or 8 years. Like, this isn't his fault. It's my body doesn't want it in there. It's treating it as a foreign body, you know? Ooh, June's in trouble. June, what did you say? Oh, yeah. Kinda not the best joke. No, Victory doesn't care about the boobs. He says it's your body. He wants me out of pain. And also, he's like, it's your body. Do whatever you want to your body. They've been fun. You know, it's been okay. It's been an alright experience. They're just in the way. The bottom line is that I'm in an incredible amount of pain. Rick has not mentioned one time that, like, oh, I'm gonna miss them, because that doesn't matter. You know, I need to stop the back pain. We do have pedal. And I already hooked it up. It's okay, June. I forgive you. Yeah, because he's a real man. Yeah, and you know what? Rick might be like, oh man, I'm gonna miss the titties. He might be a little sad about it, but if he is, he keeps it to himself, because that's the polite thing to do, right? Like, I don't really have a choice in the matter. It's not like I'm cutting them off for fun. It's not like I'm cutting them off, like, for any other reason other than getting out of pain. So, like, you might be right. Maybe he will be sad. It's been a part of me for 8 years, so, like, I'm also gonna be a little sad. I've been carrying this around with me for 8 years. Like, it was in my body for 8 years, so I'll even be a little sad. But what's lovely is if he does feel that way, he keeps it to himself, which I love. Do we have PP housing? We do! It came right before stream. Okay, let me lock in. He's a good egg. Your health is more important than a little tissue. Exactly. And I can always get... June, thank you for the unicorn. Oh my god! Wait! Thank you, June. That's a really, really nice gift. This means piano cam! That's a really nice gift. And I'm not mad at you, June. I know you didn't mean to be offensive. It was just a joke in poor taste that you couldn't know, because you're not a woman. So you couldn't know that it was like it was a little off color. But that's okay. You can get your piano request. I don't know if it'll be on my app, but regardless, I should be able to just do it by ear. Let me see. What's it called? Yuna's theme? Is that the one? Which theme did you want? Oh my god, my phone's gonna die. Hold on, let me plug it in. I don't know why my phone hasn't been holding a charge, and I don't know why. Okay. Hey. What the hell? I think my app updated. Hold on. What the hell? Oh my god, hold on, it's loading. It asked me a bunch of questions. I don't know what that means. The rabbit girl, I don't get it. Aerith theme, thank you. Hold on. I have no idea what my password is. Oh, did I get it? I think I got it on the first try, y'all. Aries. New phone or new battery. I think maybe my charger hasn't been, like, isn't plugged in upstairs. Because my phone's been at, like, 6% all day. And it's never usually like that. Like, I'm usually at 80% until, like, after stream. Aerith. Aerith's theme. Look at this. Oh, it might be for guitar only. Oh no. Well, we could listen to it at least. Does it tell me which key it's in? No. And there's no key signature because it's guitar. Man. Oh, wait. A add 9. Okay, wait, hold on. The tabs have chords on them. I don't know, that's kind of weird. Let me see if there's another one. No. Air theme. That's literally nothing. There's nothing. Era theme. Nope, just guitar. Oh, let's see. Okay. Oh god, I forgot that was on. That's wild considering it's a piano melody. Yep. I know a lot of people use this app for voice and stuff. It's not like necessarily a piano music app. It's mainly, I think a lot of people use it to learn, and they use it for guitar tabs, which is like really easy to use guitar tabs. Like I don't read guitar sheet music, but I can read guitar tabs, like follow along with my eyes without knowing what I'm playing. It does have ukulele chords though, which are the same chords on piano. It's just a chord progression, so that works fine. Let's play the song. Donkey Kong 64 was announced for Nintendo Switch Online. Oh my god, that's really cool! Which piano cam is the real one? Okay, there it is. Forget about the wig. Don't look at that. Forget about the cord, because my phone's gonna die. So excuse that. I hope I can remember what this sounds like. Let's do Spotify. Aerith's theme, and listen to what it sounds like. Is this the right song? Is this the right song? Oh. Oh, damn. that was really nice. That wasn't half bad for making it up, I think. I hope that was okay. Could you hear the actual music, hopefully, and I wasn't just... Oh, I didn't have my mic all the way up. I hope you could hear it. Sorry. Speaking... Oh, a business to discuss. Is there a court update? Yes. But hold on. Let's do Piano Cam first. What was I trying to play yesterday and I couldn't... Did it sound like the right song, Frankie? Yes, you did great. Thank you. Oh. Here, I'll add this to my list so we don't lose it, since we know it's the right one now. How do I add it to my shit? Never mind. Games. Okay. Any requests? I thought of one recently. I forget what it was, though, dude. I forget. How does this one go? You have 6 more minutes of Piano Cam. Thank you. The Last Hunter from... I haven't played Final Fantasy 13. I prefer to play songs that I know. The only reason I did that one and I didn't know it is because Wolf donated $5 for it. Otherwise, I really don't like sight reading or arranging on the spot for songs that I don't know at least a little bit, you know? What the hell? Right? I've never played this song in my life, by the way. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Save me from the... Oh, nope. Call my name and save me from the dark. Save me from the Yeah. All this time, can't believe I couldn't see. Kept in the dark, but you were there in front of me. I've been sleeping 1,000 years, it seems. Get to open my eyes for everything. Without a thought, without a voice, without a soul, don't let me die here. Oh, it changes all of a sudden. I've been living a lie. There's nothing inside. There we go. First time ever. First time for everything, folks. Good yeah, the pedal's working. Delta and piano. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Ooh. Why do we have a bass down here? I have it on grand piano. Okay, it's back. 1 minute? Okay. Piano Cam. I'm very glad we got to make up for yesterday. Thank you so much, June. We have done a whole bunch of nothing in our randomizer, but I have our stuff written down. Thank you, CT. What song was that? Garrido Valley from Ocarina of Time. And thank you, Wolf, for donating for Yuna's song. Who needs an ocarina? Oh, Ginger got a question on your wish list. You got a new bread knife. Would you be acceptable for an electric one? I would love an electric bread knife. Do I not have an electric bread knife on there? Is that why you're asking? I don't think I do, right? I can add one for you, James, if you want. Here, I'll add this one. Song of Shadows. That one, Nocturne of Shadows. You're an old time when I was an old timey when I was gonna bring you the 21st century. James, if you have a suggestion for a bread knife, like an electric one, send it, like DM it to me and I'll put it on the list because I have no idea like what makes a good bread knife. Court update. Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me get moving and I'll give you the court update. So there was no hearing today. I thought there was a hearing today. There's no hearing today. Today and tomorrow is just trying to make settlements. Dave brought a whole posse with him, like my pervert uncle, his cunt of a wife, my godfather, who I haven't spoken to in like 20 years because he's an asshole, and let me think, their oldest brother. Basically, my aunt got harassed 2 separate times by her brothers, which is extremely inappropriate. They're not supposed to talk to her. My pervert uncle called down the hallway in the courtroom, "You fucking bitch!" And then my aunt didn't answer, and he said, "You fucking bitch!" She didn't answer. "You fucking bitch!" Even louder, because she's on her way to the bathroom, like, just minding her business. And she was like, "Are you calling me a fucking bitch? That's real nice." And then she told her lawyer, who talked to her lawyer, who gave Dave and his posse a good talking to. Basically, the judge enacted the Riot Act, which is stupid. It doesn't really mean anything besides he gave a stern talking to. And basically, the Riot Act says, like, when enacted by a judge, it's essentially like, if you continue this behavior, you will for sure 100% face legal ramifications. Okay, that doesn't matter. Also, the judge urged Dave to settle multiple different times. Basically, the lawyers were in the judge's chambers, and then the plaintiff and defendant separately were in the chambers, and like, Dave refuses to settle, probably because he doesn't have the money to settle. And I also believe that I think that he doesn't think my aunt will take this to full court. So what's happening tomorrow is they're going back to court tomorrow. They're going through the charges that they want to proceed with. There's 500 charges, mind you. Thank you, dork. 500 charges. So they're going through those and just like, they're going to drop the ones that they don't have the most evidence on. Yeah, he stole like 120K. You don't have that. He had to send it to Europe. I know. Yeah, that's why we think that he's not settling. But even if there is a judgment, like let's say there's a judgment for $30,000 and lawyer fees, so like 60K, and he's ordered to pay it. He has said in the past, like, even if I get a judgment, like, well, I'm just gonna wipe my ass. His words, "I'm just gonna wipe my ass with a piece of paper." It's a piece of paper. Okay, well, that's all well and good, but Marv, independently, can file a lien on his house. He owns a house. He owns property. So that's the plan. 499 charges, yeah. So tomorrow they have to finish going through which charges they want to pursue. And then June 4th is their last. The person on June 4th is like a assistant judge. I don't know what her actual title is. Sorry. I wish I wasn't told what her title is. I forget. I'm sure there's an official title. It's like not the judge. It's like a one step before the judge, right? And her entire job is to clear out as many cases as she can before it actually goes to real court on the big county judge's table. Okay, so her entire goal the entire time on June 4th is going to be to get them to settle out of court, which we know David doesn't want to do. But these previous days, what's different is this judge or junior judge, whatever the hell, assistant judge, whatever she is, she will go to the point of reviewing the evidence. This is just an example. She could get to the point of reviewing the evidence, calling David in her chambers and saying, "If you take this to court, you will lose. No, it's not an arbiter. She's like some sort of judge authority. So I don't know if she's maybe the one's like a grand judge or something, and the other one's like something else. But she's a judge. She's just not the big one. Okay? Does he own his house outright? Yes, I think they just finished paying off their house, actually, so that's why she's going that route. No, they wouldn't be homeless. So let's say that they owe Marv $60,000, right? They own their house. Yeah, they own their house. They sell it for $700,000, whatever it's worth. They give $60,000 to the settlement, and then they just buy a different house, a smaller house. They don't need a 5-bedroom house. They only have one golden child who never left the nest and is almost 30. Hi, Kirk. Okay, that's the plan. But it will be going to court, like a full hearing for sure. Finally, after all this time, there will be a full hearing probably in August if they don't settle on the 4th. It's been 3 years of this shit. We all want it to be over. Yeah. Okay, so where's my plan? I have a step-by-step plan, right? We have $12:30 to 1 a.m. is Stockholm. No, that's night 2. Okay, so right now we are getting as many heart containers and heart pieces as we can. And we're gonna try to get to the swamp sketch house so we can get the powder kegs so we can do the aliens. And then night 2 is milk bar. We have a whole bunch of stuff to do. Basically, oh yeah, I went through the first 2 nights and did like quadruple speed, whatever the fastest speed was. And I did write down the heart pieces. There was only 1 container that we got, but then there was a bunch of other heart pieces that we got. That I actually wrote down. It's my fault. Should have written them down to begin with. Okay. Wait a second. Night 1 is, well, we already witnessed Stockholm, and then he brings the bombs the next day on night 2. Okay. Alright, never mind. We're fine. Thank you for the update. You're welcome. Chocolafugus. I like that name. So, where's my list? We have to be back. Well, at 6 p.m. we could go to Guru for the arrows. And then what do we need? Do we need the arrows? Yes, because there's heart pieces that I need the arrows for. Okay, cool. So that's the plan. The goal is to get to the aliens. What time do the aliens start? Does anyone know what time exactly? I should try to get there. Okay, new plan. Hold on. New plan. It's an abridged plan. Or an addendum to the plan. New plan. Okay. She goes to bed at 8 p.m. though, so I don't think we would make it. Try to get to Swamp Sketch House before nightfall. Arrows at 6 p.m. Go right to... What's her name? Ramani. I think... No, wait. I don't think she does target practice at 6 p.m., right? Yeah, she doesn't do it at night. She only does it during the day, so never mind. Scratch that. All right, we're just getting our heart pieces and such. Where's my list? There it is. We did our decus. Are there any more... Okay. Milk Road, Tinkle. Hold on. Path to Swamp Grotto. Did I do that one? I don't know if I did this one. I don't know if I can do that. I mean, I could try. We'll see. Let me try the bunny hood. I know I can get over there. Man. Damn it! Man. Oh, I still have my... What the hell? I'm trying to get them to push me to the other side. Alright, let me give it like a couple more tries and then I'll get that. Damn it. Ah! Alright, last try. God damn it. Nope. Okay. Alright, I'm done. We're done. I thought maybe I could get it. Alright. Deku Palace. Okay. And then Path to Swamp Grotto. Okay, we can't get that. Stupid. Mountain Village has a couple, but I can't get those until I have the arrows. Could have stuck to the left wall. Well, I have to go to the I've tried that and I die much sooner. It's the center is always the way that I'm able to get it. If you go on the left wall, you have to cross over to the middle to get the chest, and it never, not once did I get it that way. Dang it! Wait, okay, hold on. 16, 17. What is it called? Archery prizes. Archery prizes. Piece of heart times 2. Okay. But that has to be after 6. And then the Goron ones are also after 6. Okay. Hi, Ale! Okay. So now we have 4 hearts. Very nice. Got that one. Okay, hold on, I gotta go this way. Two, 4. Yep. We all get fails 5 in a row. Oopsie. I tried my best. Listen, I'm trying to get us to the aliens in a successful manner. I needed that. I needed that. Shoot! Is there something important over here? Hi, Lisbeth. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? How do you? Lisbeth, how do? Careful, SpongeBob. Okay, very nice, very nice. Get up there. Very nice, very nice. Sweet. God damn you! Okay. Bye. We've got Tinkle. One of the Tinkles has a piece of heart. And then Great Bay. And then Ginger's so focused, I'm trying. I gotta work fast. Venmo? Really? Hi, Caitlin. You're doing great, sweaty feeling. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you. My back hurts so bad. Wait, don't I get an entry for doing the mail? Oh no, it's just using the mailbox, right? I know, I need that ocarina. Damn it. Wait, so Ginger, when will surgery be? Oh yeah, so I'm waiting on, I have to get my, so they got my MRI, they got my mammogram, they got my ultrasound. I'm waiting on my original surgeon to get my medical records over to them. Once they have that, they're starting the process of getting prior auth through my insurance. And then once the prior auth happens, that's when we can schedule. They're also gonna go, they're gonna go through prior auth, but they also need the records to go through the warranty. Oh yeah, that was the other half. There was a whole other half. That was the preferred one, is like the removal, the lift, that's it. The backup plan is, if we go through warranty, they don't cover removal only, usually. They'll recover replacing. So if that's the only option, then I'll go with like the smallest implant that they have. And then probably can get a reduction covered on the other side through insurance. Like we might be able to do a combo. It really just depends. But the goal is to just get an out lift done. Hi, Frankie. Ginger mail is ready? I get ginger mail? Oh, Mr. Fairy. Because I don't have freaking arrows. Frick! No, damn it. What about these idiots? Yeah! Corman Bros entry. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Great Bay. Bye-bye. Do you not race him in this one? No, you do. I just don't have my horse. And I need the ocarina and Ebona song to have the horse. No, no. I'm seeing Obsession tonight. I want to see Obsession. They were talking about it in Discord. I heard it's good. Oh, wrong way, you friggin' idiot. Okay, so Great Bay Coast, Tinkle, and Pot. But I don't think I can reach Tinkle, right? Until I have arrows, so I'm just getting this pot. Oh, goodness. Well, we're gonna get the arrows, and then we'll be able to get all of the things that we can't have right now. Does anyone know exactly, is KKC still here, exactly what time the aliens are? Just saw it last night, it was so good. 2:33 a.m. Okay, 3. Thank you. So we have till 3 to get as many of these as we can. I don't know which pot it is, but it's one of these. Oh, you know what? Is it the laboratory pot? It's one of these. Okay, there it is. So now we're gonna go back, get our arrows. And then get all the stuff that we couldn't get before. Don't you dare! I'm gonna die. Alright, look at us. Really good timing. Gah. Hi, Greg! Okay, perfect timing. Look at us. Oh, that was so scary. Okay. Got the arrows. So now we're gonna go. We gotta go to Tinkle, Great Bay Coast. Oh, we could do archery prizes. Hold on, I can do archery. Yeah, I also don't know what the Obsession movie is about, but I just heard that it's spooky, and I love spooky movies.
Baby!
Wavies!
Baby!
Get this first try? I'm gonna jinx myself. I gotta relax. No! I fast forwarded by accident. That didn't count. Okay, that one did count. Damn, I always jinx myself. Always. You bitch! treats, please. Thank you. Where's my piece of heart? No way do I have to do that a second time. I guess you do have to do... I thought maybe I could get double prizes, but I guess not. Okay, now we get perfect store. I've watched your live for 100 minutes! Thank you, Greg!
Baby!
No, wait.
Baby!
Okay. Uh-oh. Oops, uh-oh. I was panicking, sorry. You bitch! Yep. It's because I'm panicking! Okay, got it. You're so good at this? Thank you. When are you gonna see Obsession? I don't know. Is it really that good? Everyone keeps talking about it. Their marketing team's doing a good job. Yeah, you bitch, that's right. Alright, off to the next one. Where's the second bottle, by the way? Chateau Romani, where is that? I think that's also day 2, right? Hello? Russian twins. Yeah, where's the chateau? Oh, Twin Islands, Vault. Yeah, it's day 2. Okay. Figured. Bye. Imagine they did it in Majora's Mask Clocktown. Oh my god, I would love that. Majora's Mask never gets any of the good merch. I feel like Majora's Mask has a very cult following. You know what I mean? Like, it's certainly not their most like, it's a known Zelda game, but it's like, people either love it or hate it, and if people love it, it's like a cult following. For sure, yeah. I love... Majora's Mask is my favorite. I have the tattoo to prove it. And my tattoo's old. Oh, Mr. Fairy! You're so lucky to have a fairy! Yippee! Tingles to a grandma! Ah! Yeah, the tattoo is younger than you, not by many years though. All right, I gotta get a move on. Let's see. Can I even get 4 more? Let me see. There's one on the path. One Let me mark which ones I'm gonna do. Path chest. Swamp archery. Right? Okay. And then... yeah. Goron Village small ball ×2. That should give us plenty of time. Okay. And then we'll go to the Sketch House. And then we'll go to the aliens. I think that'll give us enough time before 3. If not, let's... hold on, because this is the place to save if we're not gonna make it. Right? Okay, let's go. I did want to come vent about my run last night. The water temple entrance was the spirit temple in Ocarina of Time. Was it, did you have logic turned off or was logic on? The water temple entrance was a spirit temple in Ocarina of Time. Oh, no idea how to get Kid Link in there. Okay, so if you have logic turned on, if logic is turned on, either there's nothing that you need on the child side, right? It, like, for sure, if logic is turned on, it's one of two things. You do not need anything on the child side. Also, just FYI, you can go to the adult side and you can do most of the child side. You could do like a bunch of the child side, just going backwards. So when you get in the room with the statue, the big main room, go through the lower door on the child side. And, oh wait, no, that's just, it's just one room. Okay, well, it's just one room, but still, you could do some of it, at least. But either there's nothing that you need on the child side, so logic is like, doesn't matter, or you go into the entrance as an adult, take out your ocarina, play the Ocarina of Time. Sometimes, and I've done this before, sometimes there is a setting turned on that allows you to play the Ocarina of Time and turn from adult to child without being in the Temple of Time. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, I definitely wouldn't have turned that on. I've never used that setting before. I've said the same thing, and it turned out I was able to do it. Okay, so one of those two things. Either you don't need to be on the child side at all, except for that one room if you go backwards as an adult, or you could try time traveling with the Ocarina of Time, get in the temple as an adult, play the Song of Time. If you can, a little window will pop up and it says, do you want to turn into a child? Yes or no. Okay? If a little window doesn't pop up, then you can't do it. I'm eating an apple. I guess I'm a villain now. Villain theory! Mean! Evil! Evil! Oh! Okay. This... move. Great Bay might actually be faster to get to. Oh, never mind. There's not enough. Nope. Too bad. Not enough. Okay. Archery. Oh no! I'm gonna run out of time to do archery!
Baby!
Okay. I'm gonna have to... shit. No! The birds! The birds! Jesus. You bitch! I don't know if I did well enough. Hey, what the hell? What just happened? What just happened? Oh, my score wasn't good enough, I guess? Much better. What do you mean I almost had it? What the hell did I miss? Oh, I missed a Wolfos? Okay. Where? Uh-oh. Was it earlier than this? Oh my god! This one? No, this is the same one. Okay. I'm wasting so much time here. Which Wolfos am I missing? I know I got this one. Ah! There it is! Was that the one I missed? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I got it. What are we doing? Oh. Oh my god, I'm stressing out so bad. You bitch. Oh shit, where are they? Oh my god, no! 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 These stupid birds! I don't know if he'll give me 2 prizes, though. I think he only gives me 1. Like, I have to do this twice. I have to get a perfect score twice, I think. Yep. Okay, this isn't worth it. This is not worth it. It's gonna take too much. It's gonna take too much time. So, we're gonna go... Right? You agree. If I do that twice, it's gonna take too much time. It's gonna use a lot more time, I feel. Well, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna use more time than just going to Tinkle, right? I don't know. It was almost 10 o'clock, so let's see. Let's go to the ocean, get Tinkle's piece of heart, and see if it's almost 10 o'clock, right? Do not touch me, bro. Yes, time does pass when you do that. I meant it was almost 9 by the time we were done. I mean, almost 10 by the time we were done. I know, I hate that. The first one, I don't think time does pass. The first archery one with the octo archery, I'm pretty sure time does not pass with that one, but that one, the swamp archery, time has unfortunately always passed with that one. Yeah, this is a lot faster, I feel. Okay, well, that's not gonna do me any good. Yeah, look, it's not even 9 yet. And then we'll get the 2 in Mountain Village. Oh man, I hope we have enough time. Because I have to go to Sketch House. I think we'll be okay. To get there before 3, I think we'll be okay. Shit. Well. Just gotta get 3 over here then. Wait. Wait. Hold on. Oh, we're coming back this way for the Sketch House anyways, so. We'll get 3 in the mountains, and then we'll get the 1 that's in that hole. Magic would be cool. What's the PP defense fund? It's to protect. So PP is a 3-legged possum, and I'm gonna be putting her in a catio to protect her because she came back recently with a freaking missing toe, and she's already missing a leg. So something keeps bullying her. So she's gonna live the rest of her life in peace in a catio. You can donate to outfitting the catio. Anything extra will be towards her food. She loves grapes. She loves cat food. She's so cute. She's my little babe. I'm really hoping she comes for dinner tonight because I'm kidnapping her. I'm gonna build her enclosure. Hold on a second. Where was this piece of heart? Oh, shit. Over here? This? Yep, okay. Got it. Come here! Okay, and now we have 2 more. Your game audio, is my game audio too low? Is that what you're saying? Don't you dare. Alright, so this is a small snowball. I just have to figure out which ones. You bitch. Please leave me alone. Right. we're gonna go this way. Alright, we're out of here. That's... And then we have our last one on the way back to the swamp. Okay. Oh, goodness. I'm stressed out. I really hope we have enough hearts. I really, really hope we have enough hearts. Is so I'm one of those crazies who think possums are cute. She is objectively extremely cute. She is. Oh, it's much louder than my hold on. Is my game volume too low on TikTok? Anyone? My game volume a little too loud? To make sure, are your initials on Venmo? It's at Ginger Slunt. Hold on, I'll show you what it looks like. It says Nicole Gable. And it's the same profile picture. At Ginger Slunt. It's too loud? Is it better now? Hold on, I just turned it down a smidge. I just turned it down a touch. We think it's overpowering your voice, Ginger? Okay, thank you. Let me know if this is any better. I'll see what I got. You think you happy? It's too loud on Twitch too? Hold on. Let me know if this is any better. No, I didn't turn the mic down. The mic's at the same level. Better? Oh my god, please, for the love of God, no! I really hope we can get to this swamp sketch house with this amount of hearts, you guys. You guys. Better? Thank you. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's this? 8? Now we have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. We have 7 hearts and 1 fairy in a bottle. Okay, let me pee real quick. I'm gonna try to roll over there. I'm a fairy in in a bottle. I'm gonna build PP a home. I'm a PP in a bottle, baby. I'm back. Yes, PP is shorthand. So she has 3.14 legs. She has 3 legs. She's missing a leg. She has a nub. She's 3.14 legs, so her name is Pie. Pie Possum. PP. Alright, let's go. Yeah! Good job, everyone. We did it. First try. And Pie around. Yeah, but PP isn't round anymore, remember? Because she's starving herself. I'm a PP in a bottle, baby. Seeing you do that might have just saved me my randomizer. Seeing me do what? Oh, get to the swamp? Yeah, you gotta have a certain amount of hearts. You actually don't need that many hearts, but I have a quadrupler on, so I lose 1 whole heart. Like for every second that I'm in the water. Bye, Frankie! Oh, shooting the eyes! Yeah, you gotta know where those wonder items are. There's so many. There are so many. Okay. Oh, we're gonna make it. You guys, we're totally gonna make it. shouldn't have done that. Yeah, the gooey. Yep. You know what? Let me tell you about a couple other wonder items that you might not know about that have screwed me in the past, okay? Number 1, when you go into the witch's hut in the swamp, right? Did you know there's a wonder item hidden in there? I didn't for a really long time. In the witch's hut, inside their house, their potion shop, there's like... I got that? Okay, here's another one. In the inverted stone tower temple, there's a little alcove with a chest, and it's like upside down, and there's no reason to hookshot into that alcove because you only get the chest when it's right side up. If you hookshot into that little alcove, I can tell you which room it is if you don't know what I'm talking about. You hookshot into this little alcove, you drop down, and there's 2 standing items in the back corners. You can't see them from like the ground. Like you have to hookshot up, fall down, and there's no other reason to be up there. In the vanilla game, it's just like 5 rupees in each corner. But for a randomizer, it's randomized items, and it has fudged me. I got that. Nice! So it's just the eyeballs then. I'm trying to think if there were any other really, really weird ones. Yeah, baking, you have to do precise measurements. And you can do substitutions, but you'll have to adjust the measurements. For example, if I make... where am I going? Milk Road. For example, if I make bread, right? I need 3 cups of bread flour from the store, 3 cups of bread flour, and a cup of water. If I mill my own flour, or if you just use freshly milled flour, if you use whole wheat flour that like has the grain and the bran and the germ intact, you have to add half a cup of water because it sucks up more water. It's the same with like if you're substituting an egg, if you're using aquafaba, like if you're, or if you're using like a flax egg, it's ground flax seeds soaked in water, or a chia egg, it's chia seeds soaked in water. You're subbing for the egg, but it's not the exact same, like you're not gonna do a tablespoon of an egg and a tablespoon of soaked flax, you know what I mean? Like you have to know how much flax to add to replace that egg. I just can't lay down and I feel like my doctor's mad. Wait, has anyone ever denied a doctor's test because you physically can't do it? Yes. I deny CT can't scan because I'm preggers? Yes. Yep. Ellie, I have spent many, many months in the hospital, admitted. There have been times where I'm straight up like, no, I'm not doing it. You can't make me. I physically won't. I denied them taking my weight one time because I couldn't get out of bed. I'm like, no, you can wait a couple days until I can physically stand up after abdominal surgery. No, not standing up. And they're like, well, we really need your weight. I'm like, too bad. You can wait. I'm not standing up. Sorry for following up mid-sentence. That's okay. Months in the hospital at one time? Yeah. I've spent throughout my life, I have spent certainly over 2 years in the hospital. Like 2 years of my young life I have spent in the hospital, like for sure. Because I was diagnosed at 13 and I would spend weeks at a time. Like my minimum for Crohn's disease is 2 weeks usually. Like if I'm admitted, I'm in there for 2 weeks, and I have been admitted dozens of times. But there have been more than one admission that I was in for 3 or 4 months. That happened multiple times. Easily 2 years over the span of my life. Easily. I was just in the hospital for like 3 months in 2021. Not that long ago. Yeah. Oh, also Puff, those blue little gems are on both sides of the statue, so there's 4. I'm scared. You guys, I'm scared. We made it though, isn't that cool? And then we could do Cremia's thing. And I'm gonna go get the Deku mask after this. Oops. I cannot sympathize. I can, however, empathize. Thank you. Wait, for what? For the hospital thing? Ah! I don't think there's anything up there, but I need to double check. I'm still full of pregnancy rage. Oh, no. Is your flower done growing? What kind of flower are you growing, Mars? What the hell? Whee! Okay. I guess I'm just waiting now. Oh my god, wait. Is that Epina making that sound? Meaning she has Macau's... She has Macau's little... I wish I could get her out of here without the song. We've tried. I'm sure there's a way, I've just never looked it up. Oh, I'm nervous. Why am I still so scared of this stupid quest all these years later? We made it, though. I'm scared. Hey, it's 2:30! KKC! we barking at? Oh my god, who are we barking at? Oh, okay. That's fine. Oh, where are you going now? Oh, okay. Yeah! Yeah! Oops. Oop. Oops. Oops.
We did it, Grasshopper. We won. Thank you. Thanks to you, I wasn't abducted and probed in my... Never mind. Here's Romana's thanks. When you drank it, you put your hands on your hip like this and take a big old gulp. Wow, thanks, Romani. It's almost time for my sister to get up. I gotta get back to bed. See you later, little hip.
Wow, thank you. Wow, thank you. Another one, thank you. Another one. Computer. Terrible work, computer. Hello?
Oh my, hello there, little grass. Romana's gonna take on Melty Clock Town too. You're looking after the place. Cows would be all alone otherwise. I'm going alone. Yes, sister. I'm going by wagon in town. Would you like a ride? I'll be leaving at 6 o'clock this evening, so you can join me if you like.
Gosh darn it. Where the fart? Where the fart? Is this ocarina, bro? What do you give me? I know you're in my notebook. What you got from my notebook, boy? What you got from my notebook? Wait, what'd I get? What'd he give me from my notebook, you guys? I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Great. Awesome. Perfect. Great. Awesome. Amazing. My favorite. My favorite. Alright. Chateau Romani. And Deku thingy. And then we gotta be back here at 6. Hold on. Are there any other things we need to do on day 2? Yeah. So right now we're waiting for... Hold on. Okay. 10 p.m. is the milk bar. For Toto and the mask. That's a good band name. Hey, I'm writing that one down. Toto and the mask? Hello? Wait. Band name ideas. Toto and the mask. Perfect. Toto is a band name? It is? What band? Really? Like a real world band name? Toto isn't the band name. Toto is the manager for the Indiegogos. Oh, they bless the rains down in Africa. You're right. You're right. Damn it. Yeah, but Toto and the mask is different, right? Damn it. Damn it, I thought I was onto something. Whatever. If we think of any more, if you guys hear me say a cool phrase, let me know, because I'm starting a new list of good band ideas. Top of the list, Toto and the Mask. Where am I going? Oh, yeah. Toto and the Mask, M-A-S-K. I have a really good podcast name idea, but I can't tell you guys because I'm actually scared that someone's going to try and steal it because it's really that good. Because, like, the name of it... I'll tell my moderators, like, if they want to know. But I cannot say it on my stream. Because it's a banger. And the name lines up with the running theme per episode of the podcast, which me and Haven always talk about doing a podcast. It's never gonna happen. Maybe one day when we're like old and retired. No, it's not with the baby name. Bangers and Mash. That is a really good band name. Yeah, but then what would I be called for short? Banger? Ginger and Mash? Bangers and Mash is a good one. I also like Ginger and Mash. You're just Mash? I do kind of like Mash. Yeah, I guess I could do Toto, like T-O-D-O. Toto and the Mask, M-A-S-K. So then it wouldn't be like Toto. And it wouldn't seem like I'm stealing the rains down Africa, you know? Chateau is northwest or northeast? Chateau. Northwest. This is not northwest. What am I doing? Bro, what is your problem? Did I mean northeast and I'm just a dyslexic idiot? Probably. Yes. Correct. Correct. You friggin' dumbass. Okay. can hear it now. Gingin Mash's first single, Way Beads! I guess it could be Gingin Mask. G-I-N. G-I-N. Mask. Or Mash. Gingin Mash. But then that doesn't have to do with Zelda. Jingin Mask? Gingin Mask? Yeah, I do like that. Dyslexia strikes again. I'm so sick and tired of dyslexia. Man. And you know what? I have to face it all the time. Not just there. At my appointment today, they're like, oh, and what's the Adderall for? Is it for ADHD? And I'm like, yeah, and dyslexia. It's like a by-treatment. It's like a byproduct of treating the ADHD is treating the dyslexia. I don't know if it was pity. It kind of read like pity. The tech who was doing my intake when I was like, yeah, it also treats my dyslexia. She was like, oh. And then kept writing. Like, oh, dyslexia sucks. Your life sucks, dude. Ah! No, dyslexia doesn't mean that I'm dumb. It makes me feel dumb all the time. I'm acutely aware that dyslexia doesn't mean that I'm dumb, but it is very hard. In school, it was hard, especially because I was undiagnosed until I was like 20 years old. But I just feel so stupid. It's like, I can't really explain it. It's not even that my brain is, I don't know exactly how it works, but the letters get flipped, right? Like D's and B's get flipped for me. D's, B's, and G's. L's and R's, I switch. And I do it when I talk too. And it's weird because a lot of professionals say that auditory dyslexia, I forget what it's called. Katie knows what it's called. Maybe she'll tell us. Auditory, not verbal dyslexia, whatever it's called. Verbal dyslexia. You're supposed to grow out of it. It's like dyslexic but can read / speak 4 languages. Dude, you should, Mars knows. Mars will tell you. My learning system for any alphabet that is not like a Roman alphabet, I have detailed stories for each character because I would never be able to memorize, like, for example, in Japanese, I wouldn't be able to memorize the strokes because of the dyslexia. Like, I would be doing strokes the wrong way. I would be reading them the wrong way. Like, the only way I have, like, descriptive backstories for each and every character. I'm counting sheet music. Sheet music isn't bad because it's all the same symbol, right? Like, they don't get flipped around. There's different variations of that, but like the line is always on the left, and it's, you know, I don't think I've had a dyslexia problem with sheet music, at least. It's true, it's awesome. Mars, I always thought that everyone learned that way until we were doing something. We were doing something in college, and it was like a group study session, and I was like, oh, well, this is how I remember it. And everyone was a lot younger because I was 28 and everyone was like 18, 19, 20, 21. And they're just like, oh my god, this is so smart. I'm like, does everyone not do this? You mean you guys don't make up elaborate backstories to remember stuff? Okay. I'm deconstructing what I think is social masking is crazy. Yeah, once you realize that you socially mask, it's a tough realization. It is. And mind you, once you realize that you social mask, just a fair warning, when you make a conscious decision not to mask anymore, because when I turned 30, I'm like, I'm not masking anymore. I don't care. It's exhausting. I don't want to waste my energy, like my physical or my spiritual energy, my mental energy. Like, it takes work to mask in public, right? And you don't realize that you're doing it for half of your life, but you're using up all this brain power masking as a default, right? When I first told myself that I would stop masking, I was in line at a freaking Walgreens. Sorry to the regulars who have heard this story, but it's so outrageous. It is so outrageous. I had promised myself when I turned 30, if I don't want to go to something, I'm just going to say, no, I'm not going. And if they ask why, I don't need to give a reason. I just don't feel like it. I'm just really not feeling like going out today. When someone asks me like, hey, do you want to go out next Saturday? Like right now I want to go out next Saturday, but when don't hold me to it. Because when Saturday comes around, I might not want to go out anymore. So just something like that. But anyways, the masking thing, I was in Walgreens. I had stopped masking in public because I don't want to. Thank you, Mars, because I don't want to. And it was a long line. It was like we were all waiting for checkout, right? And there was only one cashier because Walgreens, it's small, right? I have a very small Walgreens near my house. Like we're talking like 4 aisles, right? Teeny tiny. So there's one cashier. There's like there's 2 people, and then an older woman, and then me, and then like 3 people behind me. Okay, so me and the older woman in front of me, she was between 55, 65. Okay, early boomer age. And she's standing in front of me. We're right smack in the middle of this line. I don't even remember what the joke was, but it wasn't funny. You know how, like a dad joke that's like, someone walks in a room, they say, oh, who let this guy in here? It was something like that like, I'm not going to laugh out of politeness because I'm done masking. I'm too old to waste my energy on that, right? So she said something corny like that, and I didn't laugh. And she was massively offended because she made her stupid little joke and like looked around to the other people to like, who let this guy in here? Am I right? Ha ha ha. And then the 2 people over here are laughing politely because as you do, then looks over to me and I'm not laughing. I don't even smile because it wasn't like even a little bit funny. And why are you looking? I get it. We're social animals, but like, I don't know. It just felt like I was being pressured to like give a stranger a smile. I don't know. Maybe I was in a bad mood that day. I don't know. But I was not masking. I was not doing pleasantries. Whatever. It wasn't funny, so I didn't laugh. Okay? She hated that. She gave me a look like I was the most disgusting person on the planet. And I'm like, all right, whatever. Thought that was the end of it. And then looks back to the people to her left. There's like one person in front of her now, the one who laughed politely, right? Even though it wasn't funny, like even a little bit. It was the stupidest, it wasn't even a joke. It was the stupidest thing ever, whatever it was. And she looks to the person next to her and she goes, geez, what's her problem? And I don't say anything because, lady, there's a lot bigger problems in the world than me not laughing at your stupid fucking joke, okay? So then she gets to the front of the line, to the cashier. Oh, how are you today? And she's like, well, I'm doing a lot better than the bitch behind me, right? Than the bee behind me. And I was like, she's not going to let this go. And I didn't answer, but I was floored. This was all because I didn't laugh at her stupid, unfunny joke. Put the fries in the bag. Are you talking to me or the lady who wanted me to laugh at her joke? Because for real, put the fries in the bag, lady. Check out your mothballs and your Mentos and your fucking prune juice, which I love prune juice, so I'm not shitting on her. If I drink, never mind. But yeah, she was that upset, not once, twice. So she gave me a dirty fucking look, got a laugh, said the stupid thing. Got a laugh, looked over at this person, right? That person laughs, looks at me. I'm just dead facing. And if you're a person who masks, you don't realize what your unmasked face looks like. It's like a dead fish face, right? And I don't mean for it to look cunty, but I guess it might. I don't know. Looked at me, no reaction. Light work, no reaction. Gives me one of these, like, as the old people do when you don't respect your elders, right? And meanwhile, I'm just not laughing at her stupid fudging joke. Looks back, what's her problem? All right, lady, you're trying to rage bait me. It's not going to work. And that was the second thing. Gets up to the front of the line. I'm doing a lot better, apparently, than the bee behind me. My God, woman. Relax. Oh, yeah, I got no friends. I have one friend, and I'm very grateful. And you know what? I'm not accepting new applications. It's very hard making friends as an adult, especially, like, if you're neurodivergent. I can't read people like that. I can read people, but, like, I can't read people in the sense of, like, do they actually want to be friends? Do they actually want to hang out with me? Do they actually want to do something? Or are they saying that out of politeness? Because I know that neurotypical people do that. And I don't do that. I will not tell you that I want to catch up with you if I don't want to. I won't tell you, let's go get coffee, let's go out to a bar together, if I don't want to. But I know that neurotypical people do out of, like, we should catch up sometimes. I have never in my life told someone we should catch up sometime out of politeness, right? But I hear it all the time, and it's like, you cannot possibly want to actually catch up with that many people. Hi, Thomas. You guys don't count, because I do care about you guys. Whenever I ask you guys questions about your lives, you can bet your bottom dollar I really want to know about your lives, because I just simply won't ask. If I don't care, I won't ask. I'm that simple of a creature. If I'm asking you, I care. My best friend of like 10 years dumped me after I burnt out and changed after. Yeah, friend breakups are so hard. I had a best friend, and she was like the only like adult girl close friend that I ever had. Well, Haven is non-binary, right? So like, but like assigned male at birth, is a gay man, like identifies as a gay man. So it's different. It's not like I have a straight male best friend, but yeah, it was like the only woman friend I ever had, and we were best friends for a year, like 4 years. She did me so dirty. She did me so dirty. I'm pretty sure she was manipulating me like the entire friendship, and it took me way too long to realize, and it took multiple people like having to sit me down and being like, you don't see this, but we do. I kept running into bad people, no longer wanting to connect. You know what? I forgot to tell you guys about. Did I tell you? Yeah, Victory struck up that conversation with the dude in the waiting room. Remember I said Pee-Pee didn't come last night, but I meant Pee-Pee, the possum, didn't come for dinner. But Victory started talking to this older dude, and I'm afraid of men. I don't talk to men, right? And man, he was the nicest dude ever. He loves parrots. He loves all sorts of stuff. And it made me think, like, maybe I do want to connect with strangers more. Maybe I do. I've always gravitated towards neurodivergent folks. Me too. Also, folks with Down syndrome. I feel like I understand them and they understand me. Because there's no pleasantries, you know? And I don't do those either. It's just like, it's just straight up communication with no sugarcoating, and like nobody's offended. That's what I love about it. And that's what I love about neurodivergent people, because they don't take offense when you're like, do you want the honest answer? Yeah, of course I want the honest answer. You give them the honest answer, and if it's not that great of an outcome or an answer for them, they don't get offended, and I love that. Oh my God, Heather. We've done riddle nights like on this stream. I cannot do them. And I want to so badly, but I think about them too logically. And the answer will be so obvious, and I cannot think of it. I can't get... Have you guys ever seen me solve like a riddle? I made my own riddle. You guys, wait. Let me give you my riddle. Hold on. You're not allowed to answer if you know this. Where did I write it? I know we were playing God of War, right? Oh, where's my stinking riddle? Hold on. It was about a melon, remember? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. What? Okay. Here's the riddle. The riddle is, what did the melon say to her partner when they proposed marriage? What did the melon say to her partner, her boyfriend? What did the melon, like a watermelon, you know, honeydew, what did the melon say to her boyfriend when he finally proposed marriage? Mars, you're not supposed to answer. Did you know the answer? Don't look at Mars's answer. This is my riddle. I made this up. Yeah! Yeah! Rosalind got it. No, you're right. Rosalind, you got it. Was that a good riddle? I made that up. It's a very old rude. I wasn't here. Oh, wait. It's a very old rude. Old rough. Wait, is that for real an old riddle? No, it's not. No, it's not. I was so proud of myself. There's no way. Did the melon say when boyfriend proposed? Is it like that exact wording? When the boy, it's like a joke. When the boy melon proposed marriage, the girl melon said, "We're too young. We can't elope." I suck too, Rosalind. You probably got it because it was a riddle that I made, and it's so simple. Like my simple mind. Hi, Jen! Did you guys see the new fish found in Venezuela? Is it AI? Rick showed me a fish that allegedly somebody caught, and it was a dick fish, like a diffy. Oh, Venmo? Sorry, did your great riddle. Thank you. Man, I thought I was so clever. Sorry for messing up your riddle. I wish I had gone my whole life without knowing that someone had thought of that already, but it's okay, Mars. It's okay, Mars. Thank you. Apology accepted. Was anyone here when I made that riddle? Dude, it took me like several minutes to phrase it properly, and I was so proud of myself. Come on, that's a strange name for a Deku scrub. If I knew you made it at first, I would have told you. I was, and I didn't want to say anything. No! No! I really thought I was so clever. I mean, I am a clever little boy, you know? I am. Alright. So do the key and grasses only have one? Whoops. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Wait. You only have very few weaknesses? Yeah, my eyesight and riddles. I can't do them. Riddles and eyesight. It really is. Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can get all three of these. 3? Hello? Nope. Do you solve them too fast? Riddles? No, I can't solve them at all because I think too logically about them. Like the one that I was so sure that I got correct was what has keys but cannot open doors? What has keys but does not open doors, right? The answer that I gave was obviously, yeah, exactly, Isaiah. Everyone gets it immediately. Everyone gets it immediately. The correct answer is piano. I'm a pianist. Didn't even cross my mind. Didn't cross my mind for a friggin' moment. The answer that I gave was, well, something that has keys and doesn't open doors. It's obviously the answer is a key ring or a carabiner. You got Brock's riddle? No, someone told me the answer to that one. They spoiled it for me. But yeah, my answer was the very obvious one, which is it's a keyring or a carabiner. Carabiner. The little hook that lesbians use where their keys go. What chord did the piano play when it fell down the mine shaft? Wait. It's a minor. It's a minor chord. Wait, hold on. What chord did the piano play when it fell down the mine shaft? C minor, D minor, E minor, F minor, G minor, A minor, B minor. Is it A minor? That's the only one that makes sense to me. What chord did the piano play when it fell down the mine shaft? A minor. C, D minor. F minor? A flat minor. Because it flattened one of the minors that was in the shaft. It flattened it? Is that why? See, the only reason I even picked A minor was because I realized, like, I recognized the play on words of minor OR and minor ER. It still didn't make sense to me. It's like, A minor makes sense to me. Like, that's the only one out of C, D, E, F, G, A, B. That's the only one that made sense to me, like, logically. But I didn't put it together. Perfection? Perversio. Hi, Toji! You were so close, thank you. See, I could do riddles if it's a piano riddle. I could almost do them. Wow, wow. So I'm going to Woodfall. Let me buy beans. And I could do those pots. Have you heard this one, Ginge? What gets wetter as it dries? What? What gets wetter as it dries? I don't know. A cloud? What gets wetter the more it dries? Atmosphere, a cloud. A cloud. That's my answer. Final answer. A towel. Because it dries your body, huh? Oh! I don't know how I'm so bad at them. Okay. Whee! Oh!
I don't care what it's been so long.
Hey. Alright. Aw. Oh wait, can't I just be a Zora for this? Just climb? Yeah. Milk. I guess I'll take this, right? What else was in the Sketch House? Do we need anything in there? For the future. My favorite voice.
I don't care. It is so nice to sneeze you. No. Es la primavera en las montañas. No mames. No es la verdad.
A family of tomatoes, a mama tomato, a daddy tomato, and a little baby tomato were all on a walk, and the little baby was like, "Wait!" Dad turned around and stomped on him. Ketchup. That's horrific, actually. That's very... This guy's dog ran out in the road and rolled and has a rash, so he took it to the vet. The vet looked it over and told him he's gonna be okay. And you're gonna think I'm crazy, but rub mustard on the rash. Guy said, "Mustard? Really?" And the vet said, "I don't see why not. You put mustard on hot dogs." I like that one. Ginger, can you have bagels and cream cheese? I can have bagels. I can have vegan cream cheese. Wymst. Have you ever played the Myst series? No. Is it good puzzles? I love puzzles. I'm obsessed with puzzles. Uh-oh. That was very close. That was very close. Oh, it's a very 90s feel game. If you don't know what you're doing, the game is very much... Oh, really? Why? I'll go back to New York, and I'll consensually take you and Rick to Liberty Bagels. I heard it slaps. I actually make my own bagels. Not to brag, but I'm really, really good at making bagels. I mean, I'll accept bagel. I'll take free bagels, though. Wait, no, I was looking for the pots. Aren't there more pots, or no? Is it just those 2 pots? Just these? Why did I think there were more pots? Hold on. Huh. Yeah, I guess that's it! Huh. Do you guys think Pee-Pee will come to dinner tonight? The Miss Lore is fantastic. Oh, I do love Lore. Her bagels are fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. Best puzzles? What kind of puzzles are they, though? Like, are they difficult puzzles? Because that's what I'm looking for. Great. Baked potatoes for dinner? Suggestions for fillings? I like butter and A1 steak sauce. You're making me want potatoes. Oh, you should see my potato plants. They're huge. They're getting so... I have potato hills, and I have buckwheat in front of them. Where are my potato... Watch this. Look at these potato hills. Oh, hold on. There's so many of them. I'm gonna have so many potatoes, I hope. Look. Each one of those is a little hill of potatoes. That's a persimmon tree. That's an apple tree. Look at those potatoes. So many's. I'm thinking cheese and sour cream, or barbecue chicken, or buffalo chicken. You know what I actually really love on a baked potato is butter, and then vegetarian baked beans, like Bush's baked beans, and sharp cheddar cheese. I want to start a garden, but I'm scared I got a water bath for canning, but I haven't used it. I love canning stuff. So much fun. I love gardening. Gardening is probably like my favorite hobby. It's the best. It's so zen. Yeah, if you've never had like butter baked beans and cheese on a baked potato, I'm telling you, it fucks. It's so good. I don't believe you that you're important. Saw your gorgeous strawberry babies, Ginger. Thank you. Oh, epic. You know what? I'm writing this one down. Okay, piece of heart. Piece of heart. Woodfall, left, chest, 2. Hello? Wait! Remember that one time that we did the randomized enemies and there was freaking pea hats here? Remember that? That was the worst. Okay, well at least style children aren't so bad. No! Oh, perfect. He died. Anyway. What? I don't know. Did I get that fairy? No. No one saw that. Oh, Heather, what's nice with like an outdoor garden is that you just water it every day and then you get into a habit, you know? Like every day I wake up 9 a.m. the first thing I do is go outside and water the plants. So there's no, once you get into that routine, there's really no forgetting it. Like there's no forgetting to water your plants, you know? Because at least one of the varieties of plants that you have are gonna need daily watering, so it's a daily activity. Oh, no. The puzzles get more and more complicated as it progresses. Okay. Like Portal? Portal was so much fun. Frick! I got the new job and I start Monday. Yes! Yes! Very proud. Very proud of you. Very, very proud of you. Good job. Hello? Ocarina. Well, it's blue. Oh, goodness. We had a crazy windy storm the other day, and I'm in Colorado, so it snows. But you guys, like, so I'm in New Jersey, so we have seasons, right? You just have to start your garden in early spring or late spring, and then it dies off in the winter, and then you plant again. Or you overwinter, like I bring a lot of my plants inside. 30 minutes, thank you, Mars. To me, Mist is like your Ocarina of Time. Do you mean my Majora's Mask? Because Majora is my favorite. What the hell? How am I supposed to get out of here? Oh, never mind. Hey! What the hell? Of course, now it comes out. Okay, let's go. Don't touch me, I'm super busy. Damn, there was nothing here except for a piece of heart. What the hell? What the helly? Uh-oh. 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 How did I not... What? I can't go back this way? Okay. Oh, I just mean I seem to know all the... Oh, I know all the secrets that seem to elude everybody else. Oh, I'm like, I probably know more about Majora. Because I feel like the Majora lore is a lot deeper than Ocarina. Maybe they're about that. I don't know. I just love Majora. I just love it, love it, love it. Okay, so we did our Woodfall. We got Great Bay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm trying to think what else we might have to do. Look at Mars learning people things, teaching people things. Okay. I think we're done here for now. I'm glad they took that out of Majora, put the bells in place. Oh, the dee-nee-nee-nee-nee-nee-nee. Oh yeah, the hey, listen. I like the hey, listen. But yeah, the bells are cute. Dee-nee-nee-nee-nee-nee. Isn't there something important here? Oh, this is the adult wallet. Yeah, I do want that. Okay. I need some bugs. Hello, bugs. Do you guys think PP's coming for dinner? Because I'm really stressed out about it. I really need her to come to dinner. It's all I can think about. All I could think about is my little PP possum coming to dinner. I sure hope she does. I need to make her house, and then hopefully she shows up to dinner right away. She has to. It's been 2 nights. I haven't seen her in 2 nights now. She didn't come for dinner. Where the hell is she? And I put her favorite out last night. I put out peanut butter, hoping she would come. And she didn't. But again, it's been raining the past 2 nights. And I was filling the pool last night until I went to sleep. So, like, it was really loud. Maybe that was why. Maybe. I gotta take some caffeine so I can build her freaking castle. Thingy crossed. My little baby! She's so stinking cute, bro. Oh, I forgot my thing. Hold on. The whole reason I got the freaking bugs. Do you guys think a catio is gonna be easy to build? Like, is it gonna... It's not gonna take long, right? Come on. Right? Right? Might take a little while. Okay. Oh damn, it's almost nighttime? The hell? Her defense fund is about funded. Did you donate? Oh my sweet little baby. Heather. Oh my god, that was a whole hour ago! You didn't tell me! Heather, thank you so much. Thank you, Heather. I want to get her some snuffle mats, or a snuffle mat, because they like to, I was researching what possums, like Virginia opossums, like to do, like, for toys. And they don't really play with toys. They like snacktivities. And snuffle mats was a really good one. No tools required, bunch of bull. Yeah, they probably give you like an Allen key, right? And that's it. The cat distribution system faked me out this weekend. No, what happened, Heather? No. It depends if you're doing it yourself or having a contractor do it. Oh, I'm doing it. And I'm very handy. Very. Whoa, that's not the right button. Oh, she'd be safe with you. Yes, I'm like a nesting mother right now. I'm like a nesting cat. Nesting mother cat. Like, I'm getting ready to kidnap her out of the wild, which I feel very guilty about. But she can't keep... She just keeps getting in. She's gonna die. She's gonna die. She's gonna get murdered by another animal. We have feral cats all around. I caught a feral cat following her 2 weeks ago and watching her eat her food. Stressed me the hell out. And then she goes missing. She comes back with a missing toe. She's already missing a whole leg. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. So the plan is kidnap her, put her in the catio. It's a big catio though. It's big. Put her in the catio, get her acclimated for a couple weeks so she is used to living in the catio. And hopefully she realizes that, hey, I have access to food and water and shelter and warmth and cooling off 24/7. And then after a couple weeks, I'm going to let her out and see if she wants to stay. I'm going to bring her inside too. Like, Victory, he's not home 24/7. So... You know, like, I'm bringing her inside to cuddle. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? He'll be at work. Don't tell him. I'm bringing her inside. I'm gonna give her a bath so she's nice and squeaky clean so he can't say shit about her being dirty from the outside. I'll check her for fleas, which I'm sure she doesn't have because she would have eaten them off herself. A cute, sweet baby boy, probably not 1 year, was on our back porch. He was definitely attacked. Hut Skibbs, no. We were taking him to the vet in the morning, check him out. When walking to the car, he escaped. No! Our carrier. Oh, he might come back. Put food out. Start putting food out every single day at the same time. Hopefully he'll be back. Maybe the cat distribution system has not failed you yet. It's possible he still comes back. Hold on, let me just update over here. Perfect. Hi, Raidmont. I hope so. Oh, he was rubbing on everything. The next night our neighbors had a loud outdoor party. Yeah, I'm sure he's just staying a little far away because of that. The combination of both those things. Just keep putting food out. He'll come back. That's... Like, Pee-Pee, she got attacked, lost a toe, didn't come for 5 nights, but I put food out every night. She came back. There was, when I was first befriending Pee-Pee, she very much was not a fan, like, of me, like, would run. And then I wouldn't see her for, like, a night because she's like, I don't want that lady to come talk to me again. But then the food outweighs the crazy lady talking to me again. And she comes back for the food because she smells it every night. Their memory is better, like, in studies, their memory has shown better when, in relation to remembering where food is. They're shown better than dogs, cats, and rats. In, like, newer studies, which is very exciting for them. Congratulations for the Virginia opossum. But yeah, they get over it. Cat'll get over it. You know he watches streams, right? Yeah, but he's at work right now, so he's not he doesn't watch my streams, like, on YouTube. So he's at work right now, so I know he's not watching. I will sub-time bot Mars. Oh, okay! Checking on the progress of the reno. I can't wait to see what that kitchen ends up looking like. Alright, let's do fish. Fish. Oh, I could do Pinnacle Rock too. No, wait. Yeah, I can. I just don't have magic, so it'll be a little harder. What the hell was that? Yeah. How did I get... Oh, I guess that was... Oh, there was 3 hearts in that pot. Okay, makes sense. Okay. We need to go to the milk bar. And Sakon. And I think that'll be it for our bomber notebook entries for now until we have access to Ikana, right? I think. Boy beans! Okay. Plan of action. Fish, Great Bay Coast, races, Zora Hall, pirate. Oh yeah, we have the pirates we could do. Pirates, pirate photo, Pinnacle Rock. Wow, there's a lot. Okay. Alright, I gotta get this in like one shot. God damn you! is a new friggin' record? What did I get? Nothing? There's nothing in these pots? What the hell? Alright. I'm gonna do the fish, and then 10 minutes. Thank you, Shiv. Fish and then milk bar. Because the milk bar, I think, finishes up our... No, and then Sakon after the milk bar. Milk bar and Sakon, I think, finishes our bomber notebook for now. Until we have more stuff. I believe. I hope. Whatever, bro. Girl, whatever. Alright. So we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 checks at the milk bar. We have Toto's entry, Gorman's entry, and Gorman's mask. I believe. Please. And then Sakon. So that's 4 things in Clocktown. Oh, he was too friendly to be fully feral. Sometimes they're real, like maybe someone's feeding them. If you have a colony, that could be it. But sometimes, like their personality is just friendly. Sometimes. It's like how some of my squirrels, my wild squirrels, are much friendlier than others. Give me milk bar, here I go. I'm walking the dog and briefly figure out my toe is broken. Ugh. Ew. I hurt my toe so bad. Like not even a week ago. I stubbed it. And something must have punctured it. I don't know. But it bled so bad and I didn't know it was bleeding until I like took a step and there was literally like a puddle this big of blood. And like it was in between my toe. Like there was so much blood. It was out of control how much blood there was. I didn't even know my toe could like bleed that much. Okay, let me see if I could just talk to these muzz. Okay. Alright. Okay. Cool. Nice. Ooh, I like that one. This is the weirdest combo we've had so far out of all the randomizers, I think. Oh, this is gonna be horrific. Hate that. Yeah, that was the worst by far. By far. By a long shot.
Bravo, that was the best.
That melody! That melody brings back so many gosh darn memories. It's their old standby.
Ballad of the Windfish. You probably remember Toro or Lulu started singing it now.
I entered show business because I heard this song at the Carnival of Time long ago.
One you heard singing must have been the original Lulu. Now her daughter does the singing.
So her daughter's singing now, I see. Is that so? I like to hear her though singing.
Alright. Pay up. Both of you. I want an entry for Toto, I want an entry for Gorman, and I want my mask.
I'm sorry I booed you. Please take my mask.
Thanks. Oh! Hey! Oh my god! It's here! It's here! We found it! We found it! Oh my god, we found it! Yay! Yippee! Ginger just finished the seed. I don't have any of my remains. Hold on, let me see. It's so late already. Hold on. I should have been collecting stuff. I should have been collecting stuff. Come on, man. I just need to get these remains. Maybe I could do it real quick. I just need to look up where these remains are. I need to... The only reason I'm hesitating is because I need to build Pee-Pee's thing, and I don't know how long it's gonna take. Okay. Remains. Beach rocks. Curiosity sail. Okay. Ocean Sketch House, and then Majora. Okay, yeah, alright. That shouldn't take long. Because I could go to the Curiosity shop right now, sell something. Oh, I don't have any magic. I don't need magic, right? Technically? Oh. Oh, whoopsie. Okay. Odawa. We've got Termina Field and Ocean Sketch House, and then the last one is in one of Majora's pots. Let's see if I could do this in 10 minutes. No magic needed. Thank you, KKC. I knew you would know. You're the stinking best. Ocean rocks, over here. We didn't have to do a single temple. Man, it was the Bomber's Notebook. It was the Bomber's Notebook, wasn't it? Yeah, because he gave us his mask, but that was the fairy. That was like the Woodfall fairy or whatever the hell it was. The whatever fairy. You know what I'm talking about. He said, here, take my mask, and it was a fairy. And then the 2 entries we got was for Toto and helping Gorman. So it was the Bomber's Notebook. Wait! I just realized it was Toto and the Mask. The band name. It was Toto and the Mask the whole time. Oh. Oh my god, I passed it, you friggin' idiot. Okay. Ocean House. Making good time. Mars, you knew where that was, right? Did you know that it was like the bomber entry and you were waiting? Wait, were you messing with me yesterday? Because remember I said I need details. Because remember I said I was going to go to the milk bar and you and Alter were like, when's she going to realize that she needs the ocarina to do Toto's thing? And I'm like, no. Remember we did it as a human and it let me do my ocarina? That was a stroke of luck. Dude, that was a severe stroke of luck. Because if I didn't do that on a whim when I was a human, I wouldn't have even tried. I would not have even tried. Whoops. I guess I need some hearts real quick. Alright. Ah! Don't even, you guys. Seriously, don't even. It's not my fault. I have a quadrupler on. Please. I'm trying to be quick about this. Hi, Mike. Okay, so Ocean Sketch House, library painting number 1. Library painting. We're not being used. We don't even need this Song of Time. Isn't that crazy? We don't even need the Song of Time. Look, we did all of this on one friggin' cycle. What the hell? Yes, you do. What do I need the Song of Time for? I don't need the Song of Time for anything. You guys relax. Enough! I'm busy, okay? I'm super busy right now, so enough. That's enough. Imagine I had no sticks, I would throw up. Is this the library? Yeah, this is the library, right? Yeah. Okay. We're ready for Majora. You don't get it, and you're gonna be speedrunning this tomorrow, too? What do you mean? What? Wolf, tell me right now. What do I need the Song of Time for? What do I need the Song of Time for? Tell me. I need to know. Quickly! 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 What do I need the Song of Time for? I have the Oath to Order. I have the 4 Remains. I have the Ocarina. To save? No, babe! You don't start over time. You play the Oath to Order. No, we're playing the Oath to Order, remember? We don't start over time. We're not starting over... Oh, I had access to that the whole time. Oh well. Doesn't matter. No, you don't have to dodge the moon when you have the Oath to Order and the 4 masks. And the 4 remains, remember? Because the giants come to hold up the moon. Remember? Wolf, remember? The giants come to hold up the moon, so you don't need to start over time. Because the moon's not going to crash, because the giants are holding it up. I knew he didn't know. I knew he didn't know. You son of a... I'm gonna die. I hate you. I hate you so much. Yes, but if you don't have a save on the moon, you don't need a save on the moon. You're gonna go fight Majora and beat the game. What do you mean? You go to the moon. You go to the moon. Yeah, you play the Oath to Order. You go to the moon. You fight Majora, and then you win. Hi, Wolf's blood. Wolf's butt. Wolf's butt cheeks. Wolf, look, your butt cheeks are here. I knew he didn't know what he was talking about. I knew he was talking out of his cheeks. I knew he was talking out of his cheeks. Because how are you gonna tell me? Actually, Ginger? This is Wolf. This is what Wolf sounds like. KKC told me. She just met him. Like, in person, in real life. KKC, this is what Wolf sounds like. Actually, Ginger, if you don't go get the Song of Time, mind you, I have the Song of Time. Besides the point, actually, that's what Wolf sounds like, according to KKC. Actually, if you don't get the Song of Time, Ginger, you're gonna be replaying this whole cycle tomorrow. Ginger is correct. I did say that for sure. No, KKC, I'm saying that you said this is what wolf sounds like. Not that this is what you said. KKC's been just on one today. I just took a caffeine pill. That's definitely why, because I was so tired a little bit ago. You son of a bitch, bro! Get away from me! My God! And now I'm not gonna get any friggin' recovery hearts. You son of a gun. Would like some hearts. Whatever. No hearts? Really? Gonna do me like that? This is an outrage. Oh my God, wait, it's almost June, meaning everything is almost homophobic. I said you could finish that fuck around endlessly. I'm trying to get a heart so I could go in there with full hearts. Ugh. Ugh. Glink. Yeah, that's me. You're kidding. You have 2 fairies? Yeah, but I have quadruple damage. Come on. Throw me, and I have no arrows. Where am I gonna get arrows? Oh my God, you son of a bitch! Sorry, good thing I stayed calm, right? I found arrows. Ugh. Okay, let's go. Come on, Majora. Here we go. Maybe if you got good, you wouldn't have to worry about taking damage. Maybe if I had magic, I wouldn't have to worry about taking damage. How about that? How about that? How about them hemorrhoids, huh? I love doing that dance in public. Oh, me too. Yes, we will be voting on a new game, so if you want to vote, you will have to be in the Discord. Hate that. Horrific. Horrific. What's the game that we were I mean, I think I forgot to put it in the suggestion channel. There was a game that we were talking about. And I was like, oh yeah, I do want to really play that game. Oh, Metal Gear. Hold on, I'm going to put that so I don't forget. I do really want to play another Metal Gear game. Like, we had a good turnout for it, right? Didn't we have a good amount of viewers when we did Delta? Oh, BioShock! Rictory says, Rictory actually says that I would love BioShock. Like, he says I would love BioShock. Have any of my regulars played BioShock? and you can vouch for that, because Victory also said that I would love, love, love that space game. And I did, but the plot was not it. The thing is, I can't completely trust Victory on recommendations because he doesn't consider the plot when he plays games. Like, it's combat, and that's it for him. Which I loved the combat in whatever that game was. The space game, the stranded space game. Katie, you have? Do you think I would like it? I loved it. Oh, Wolf got Jingo? Oh, you still have the crown. Okay, you're going on. Do you want to tell us your boxes, dear? Yeah, Dead Space. That was the one. I loved the combat mechanics. Loved it. I loved the upgrading system. I loved everything about everything except for the plot. I wasn't a big fan. It was one of those games where it's like... oh, we're gonna go do this thing. Let's go. And then we go, oops, we've run into a problem. That's not gonna work. Now we have to do this. And then it's like, okay, this is our last chance. It's the last thing that'll work. And then that thing is also broken. And it's like, oh wait, actually there's a secret third option. We could do this thing instead. But this is for real our last chance to get off of this ship. And then we go, and it doesn't work. And it's like, oh wait, actually there's a secret fourth option. I feel like the game could have been like 50% of the length that it was because of that. Or like put different plot lines in it, you know? There's like 3 that are similar in a row. For the squares or for, did I teach you guys anything? I don't remember. Did I teach you guys anything? Oh, yeah, I did. I taught you about flax eggs and chia eggs. Yes, I did. No, I did. I taught you guys something. The ginger lore was the masking story, right? That's what I would assume you marked that for. I don't think I've ever even talked about masking on stream. They're holding the moon. That was it, yes. I figured. Spread freaking eagle. They mostly come at night. Mostly. Nice. Yes, Victoria has played the BioShock games. He loves them, and he insists that I would also love them. Katie, do you think I would love them? Chuck says I would really enjoy BioShock. They mostly come at night. Mostly. Am I wearing this? No. No magic. Let's go. Will you play with me? You have only weak mass. You want to play still? Let's go. Dale. Hey! What do I do? that work or no? That didn't work. Oh my god! She's gonna beat my ass, you guys! I don't know how I'm supposed to knock her down here. Oh my god. Oh. Is it this? Hold on. My god. Man, what the hell? I don't know what to do. I usually have magic. What the hell, man? What am I doing? I was just trying to use Zora. There we go. I guess I just didn't get it good enough. Oh, you gotta get her in her back. Okay. Hopefully I don't die. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna. You guys. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Where's the last one? I don't have any fairies left. Yeah, great. Awesome. No way do I have to start over. You're so annoying. I should have just waited till tomorrow. I'm so worried about PP. Uh-oh. Okay. Jesus. No, no, no! This is gonna take a fucking eternity. Wait, hold on. I forgot to put this on. I hate this bitch. I hate her. Can I use my shield or no? What the hell? She's just beating my ass. Oh great, I'm out of arrows. That's awesome. Where's the other one? I'm gonna throw up, bro. God damn it. No, Jen, we couldn't have done the journal. We couldn't have done the journal very early. We needed all 3 masks. Can you leave me the fuck alone? How sad she just can't fierce deity dog walk him. I'm on a quadruple damage multiplier. Enough. Enough. I'll just end. I was supposed to end 30 minutes ago. Oh, I'm screwed. Oh! Look how much look how many hearts that takes away, by the way. More than half. Where are you? my god, please! Jesus. Can you not first aid the masks? No, I don't have magic, so I can't do the beams. I love that. I want to see the moonwalk. Can we move, please? What's that about? Oh, there's beams. Sorry, I didn't realize the beams were shooting out. Why am I stuck? I love this boss fight, dude. Alright. I can't get hit. This is my girlfriend. Here she comes. I'm stuck! What the hell is it? What is it? Oh my god, please! Oh my god! Smash! Raw! How many hits was I allowed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. I can only get hit 6 times with no friggin' magic. That's not that many times. I mean, that is a lot. That's like a lot of times. Sorry. Good stream, Genies. Thank you, guys. We did it. We did it. Let's watch our credits. Dawn of a new day. Shut up, Skullkid. It's all your friggin' fault. I just want to see everyone dancing in our little credits. If you want to vote on the next game that we're playing, you will have to join the Discord. Okay. If you want to do the next game, if you want to vote on the next game, you'll have to be in the Discord. You're going to get tagged in the suggestion channel, and whatever gets interacted with and suggested the most goes into the final vote, okay? And then we will have our final vote. We'll start our new game tomorrow. Oh, whoopsie. Dowie. I have to build PP's BB. I have to build PP's house. Very impressive though without magic. Thank you. Yeah, I think the last time I did it as a human, I had a much easier time, but I used light arrows. Like I had unlimited magic. I was using fire arrows. I was using light arrows. It only took, the masks floating around only took 1 hit with magic arrows. I had no idea that they took 3-4 hits, like without that.
I probably haven't beaten her like normal like that in ages. And I'm on quadruple multiplier, like damage multiplier. Thank you so much, gifters on TikTok. Yes, we played Tears of the Kingdom midnight release the night it came out. We beat it in like that first weekend, like 30 freaking hours. Thank you, gifters on TikTok, Cairo and Angel, John, Nori, CT, Charizard, Angel, Yamazaki June. Thank you again for the unicorn. That was so stinking nice. The Thomas, Charizard, and KB. And thank you, Heather, for the PP Defense Fund donation. Thank you, Mars and Caitlin, for the tips on Venmo. Just your tips, and they were touching. I saw it. Not very straight of you guys. I will watch for sure. I had to completely restart it. I was so close to being done. Oh, Tears of the Kingdom? Yeah, we 100% it. So I got like all 1,000 Korok seeds. Thank you, Callie. Always gonna cause chaos and say Jin should play Kingdom Hearts. I just tune it out at this point. I turn my eyeballs off to the letters K and H. And I turn my ears off to the suggestion. No. Great episode. Thank you. Look at all these people. You didn't help me. Look at all these people you didn't help. I don't get it. Hi, Raid. You should play Kingdom Hearts. No. Okay, I'm gonna pee my pants. I also, speaking of peeing my pants, I have to build PP's enclosure. It's probably pitch. I don't even know. I might have to wait until like sunrise when it's cool out and a little bit of light. I forgot that we were starting late tonight. Usually it's like sunset when I'm done with stream, and so I could get stuff done for like an hour outside and there's still light out. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you in the suggestion channel, and I'll see you guys in the final vote.